are. Can't remember. What is my favorite Eminem song? Malin loves Eminem. Loves Eminem. We both, like, that was actually one of the funniest things when we first started dating. He was like just playing random music on his phone in the car, and Eminem just popped on, and I started rapping along. He's like, "You like Eminem?" I was like, "Fuck yeah! I'm a '90s kid, man. Who doesn't like Eminem?" But yeah, Malin was very shocked that he played Eminem in the car. And anytime he plays Eminem, I'm like, "Yeah." He's so weird. He did not expect me to be an Eminem fan, but I am an Eminem fan. Not hardcore, but I do love. Stan was really good. Like all the fucking songs that everyone likes. Who the hell thinks Black was a bad album? Pretentious hipsters. A lot of pretentious hipsters do not like the Black album. I don't understand why, because it's beautiful. Enter Sandman, Nothing Else Matters, Unforgiven. Oh, so good. I love it, yeah. Like if Eminem came up to me and tried to sing Not Afraid over Remember Me, I'd slap the mic out of his hands. Sean Shay, I get you. One of my favorite albums, I agree, it's my favorite album. So the reason why it's my favorite album is because my older stepbrother is like 8 years older than me or something like that. So he was a teenager when that album came out, and he got my brother into it. And every time I'd go into their room, which I always hung out in my brother's rooms, and they were always playing it. So it's very nostalgic to me. I like when I think of Metallica's Black Album, I think of Instant Ramen, Dungeons and Dragons, 90s and 80s anime, like just all the nerdy shit we did, video games, all the nerdy shit we did when I was a little kid. I did all that stuff in my brother's room, and he always had that album playing in the background. So it's like, I don't have a ton of happy memories from childhood, but the Black Album always makes me smile and always makes me think of like the highlights of my childhood. And then even now, we also had no air conditioning when we were kids, so our house got really, really, really fucking hot. So even now, this happened this last summer, when it's a really, really hot day here in Seattle, and I'm like driving in my car, I'll turn off the AC and I'll blast like Enter Sandman, and it just brings back happy memories. Like, yeah, I don't know. I love that album. I don't care what anyone else says. I love Metallica except Lars. I love Black. I'm glad you guys like Black. Malin wanted to learn Nothing Else Matters on the guitar, and his friend is in a band and like is a bass guitarist and the lead singer in this band, and he refused to teach Malin. No, he finally caved and taught him, I think, Nothing Else Matters. But he was like, of all the fucking albums you want me to teach you, like you're picking like the one album I hate. And Malin's like, this is a song I want to learn. And so luckily his friend was like, fine, and ended up teaching it to him. But every time they were hanging out and they were learning guitar, his friend was just like, I fucking hate this album. I think, and for that reason, Malin kept picking Metallica songs just to troll his friend, who was trying to be nice and teach him the guitar, but Malin just wanted to troll him after that point. Eminem No Love featuring Lil Wayne. I don't recognize that song by the title. Feels So Empty Without Me is a great one. I haven't seen that one. Oh, I like that song. What is that song? Oh, it's the one where he's like, Haley, why are you in Sweden? What's that song called? He like leaves his kids. He's a big hot shot. And then he comes back and his like daughter doesn't recognize him. What's that song? I love that song. What is that called? These hoes don't want him no more. He's cold product. Moved. What is that song? Oh, it's gonna kill me. Nothing Else Matters might be one of the greatest songs ever made. Honestly, I freaking agree. I love that song. I like borderline wanted to play it at our wedding. It's a great song. Sad But True. That's a good one too. Yeah, what's the one with the whipping boy? What I've felt, what I've known, never shine through what I've shown. Yeah, whatever.